I have first on the down.
Right, make 5 seconds, then that one.
And share your thoughts with us. The Anglican Voice, 8 to 9
You
p.m.
can call someone to come back on the back. So before we do their interview.
Of our diocese and of our church, and that will impact positive our wider Anglican community. Bless all those who are here this evening, bless the presenters, bless the hosts, and bless all those who will contribute to making this program a success, all to the honor and glory of your name and your kingdom, through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Amen. And this evening's inspirational message is by Mr. Selwyn Melville. So I asked that you sit back, listen, and we'll be right back with you as you enjoy this moment. Okay. All right, cool. You got your top?
Good evening. Hello? Good evening. Please hold the line.
Miss Hans? Yeah, so we after the inspirational message, we're coming on. So hold the line, right? As soon as this part finished, we're coming on and talk with you one time. And after that aspect, we will I'll go back on to the other parts of the program. Alright? Alright, so hold on.
And it is a pleasure to see yours empty. Our hearts beat differently now. But anger, envy, viciousness that harbor open terror. Where's all this anger? You're prepared to put the strongest case on the table to prove otherwise. Even go to the left to eliminate the subject based on the nature of matter. From the lowest levels to the highest, this behavior is very prevalent. You hear of corruption every day in all sectors of the society. And the very people we put there to serve us are the ones with the most colorful Bible verses and the stain of colorless deception that is seemingly difficult to detect with the naked eye. In plain language, not every skin teeth should be taken for granted. In many ways, the words of the writer Walter Scott, over time of what we believe when first we practice to deceive, always come home to it. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Unair does feel. Don't throw stones when you live in glass houses. What's sweet in good mouth is bitter in the backyard. You hear these phrases all the time, but still remain oblivious to the fact. It is only when you are stung by the bees, then consciousness returns. Albeit sometimes too late. Yes, people, many of us are guilty of peeping in the neighbor's yard, watching their new car, wishing your stereo had the bass like them own, but unaware of the fact that the same neighbor wish they were in your position, free of overhead expenses, envy the peace and quiet in yours, and so on and so on.
After this,
Thing is,
we're going on to the full interview, trying to keep that short.
Be
We're
content with
going
what we
into
have,
the
and
first
honestly
hymn,
strive to
I
do better
am the
in
bread
your
of
life.
life,
Set
and then
yourselves
we're going to
goals
come back to the interview.
and how you intend to achieve them. God helps those who help themselves. We live in a microwave society where everything is in the now. Many of us have abandoned soul searching and believe all we have to do is to ask God and answer with a yes. When requests are in delay mode or rejected due to outrageous demands, we get vexed. Remember in the old days when you built a house, they left the foundation set for a while before the rest of the structure was completed? In them days, the wolf used to pass your house straight. That house was strong for me, boy, because it was protected with moral and spiritual values. People look around you. What was once pretty, now looking like sympathy the right to say. No matter how insignificant your life may seem, discover your values and most of all, and you shall receive. No matter how long it takes. Blessing.
Remember, I had the call on the line, right?
I'll bring us back on the issues. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome back. For those of you who now tuned in, you are listening to the Anglican Voice on the i95.5 FM. This is a program by the Incorporated Trustees of the Anglican Church, Diocese of Trinidad and Tobago. It airs every Sunday evening on i95.5 from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. This evening, I am Mark Haynes, and I'm also in studio with my two new voices you'll be hearing, Mr.
Kennedy from British Church Anglican.
Mr. Webb from St. Clement's Parish, St. Madeline.
Alright, so this evening, Kennedy.
We would like to introduce Miss Claudia Hunt.
Miss Claudia Hunt, yes.
From St. Mary's Parish. She'll be talking about life in the Spirit.
Good evening, Miss Claudia. Good evening, good evening. Alright, so you wanted to tell us about life in the Spirit. Yes. So what is... Sorry, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. What days do you and every Tuesday what time? And is there a cost attached to this? Okay. And how can they register? Do they need to come to the parish office, or how do they get the registration and stuff? Mhm. Yes. 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 Can you tell me briefly what is the Life in the Spirit seminar about? Okay. Okay. So we thank you, Ms. Hunt. What is there any contact number that people can call if they have any further information that they would be required? Mm-hmm. Okay. And uh-huh. All right then. So thank you, Ms. Hunt, very much for tuning in and for the opportunity to share this information with us. And we look forward to those who will be participating in the event. And hopefully we'll be able to hear about the event after it has come to a close as well. And the success.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye.
All right. So good evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Okay, and how are you?
I am wonderful. Welcome to the program. Well, Mr. Webb,
Yes.
this has to be regular for you. You just switch spaces on the table.
I was just thinking about that. I said, well, I normally come here as a guest and I'm a co-host, so it's not so I get promoted.
And Kennedy, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm just a little nervous this time, we're just trying something and...
No need to be nervous, man. Don't worry. You're among good people and familiar faces.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so we are going into this evening's first hymn. I am the bread of life. So please sit back, tune in, and then we have some interesting people with a lot of information for us this evening to talk about. So stay tuned to i95.5 and just listen.
I am the bread of life.
All right. So you all will
Suzanne
introduce
Sulan
Gregory.
wrote, I am the
Gregory
bread of
Robinson.
life. for the
Carrie Ann
San
Fisher.
Francisco
Carrie or
Archdiocesan event in 1964. She was teaching high school at the time
That's
and wrote the song
Carrie.
Free People.
Carry on, look at it.
Sister Suzanne attributes the poem to
Carrie,
the
right?
song, which has been
Carrie
translated
Ann.
into 21
Yeah, everybody, I
languages
just saw a
to
customer
its
saying Carrie,
message
yeah?
of resurrection. She
Of where?
says,
When? What church?
I could never figure out how
You want church?
I know
I'm watching it.
I know it's this family that's true.
and we simply didn't have much to say in our own language.
Now both of you are more or less need an
From its
interview.
message of
I
resurrection, which is so strong.
With your guidance, of course.
I'll be here.
I am always touched when I
It's made up of a
that at
band
the
of
funeral of a
Now,
mother, a father,
we're
or
looking
friend,
for the
these
who,
some
what,
words
when,
of
where,
Jesus gave them consolation.
why.
Then I know the hymn has done.
You also opening the phone lines one time. We are announcing that there's an opportunity for a giveaway. I'll be giving away 5 tickets live on air tonight. So
1, 2. You show up your You want tickets? You can sell them tickets.
alright. We have a couple tickets. Yeah, I find so to give it to. And we have tickets in the side.
That's a question,
I can call you, know. Shucks, my phone.
3937, right?
Right, yes. Right? So, whoever you all decide amongst yourself who bring us back in. Alright? I'm just here to guide today. You guys ready? I'm trying to see if you are on the show. Just remember, trying to keep them tight to get as much. Yeah, we have time.
You just got to
But that's how I learned.
You can't do that. They're change. They're change.
Paradigm.
Yeah, change the paradigm. No, I only want glasses.
So, what's the main focus is a spring cruise, right? We're representing risen and real camps.
Yeah, you just get some short campings and stuff.
You start off by you give them a strength camp.
Yeah.
Alright?
2018.
Alright, so you
But
all
get
in
into
shape.
the praise cruise because camp went since April.
Okay.
Alright? So what's the highlight? You want to things in your
Now
life?
introduce them and I'll you open
Or the promoter next, or the coming on next. Are the controllers next week next week? So I don't think sports should come on as well. I was calling Samuel.
You could do sports on that together.
I'm not trying to get that. Sports day is the 29th. You don't get sports? That's your day.
I do this day after I don't want to put that sports right on
Hey, my bishop who plays on that day.
I'll just tell Bishop no.
I have a wedding on the day of
So why does why do you family?
I know I get in talks.
Oh, that is the middle name?
Because
Yeah.
that's inside,
Okay, now I understand.
I haven't spoken, and they could be getting ready for the wedding.
We should let's keep it tight.
You get married? I'm trying to figure out. They get married, I feel you along, they can church want to come down. I really love this song by the way. That's why I put this one close and some of the other one. Kennedy. Sorry. Ronald. What's the name of the next show? The next song? I'll say this one because I remember the name of this one.
I am the bread of life.
No, this one is the name.
I'm the bread of life.
So you guys, you all want me to bring us back in?
Yeah,
Or you all...
You guys back and just introduce the guests.
So they want this hike, we need to sell 500 tickets.
The history.
And welcome back to Trinidad and Tobago. And you just heard I Am the Bread of Life, which is one of my favorite hymns. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. Lovely. Very good.
First time you hear it?
Yes.
But you need to get accustomed to that hymn, but that's one of my favorites. If I had my way, most services that would have been playing, but I don't have my way, so that is okay. Now, we have some lovely people in the studio, but I am going to give some new voices to introduce them. So, I'm going to let the gentleman here, I don't know which one you all want to introduce first, so.
So, welcome back to the Anglican Voice, Trinidad and Tobago. We want to introduce you to our very special guest this evening. We have Sister Carrie Ann Fisher of St. Christopher's Parish Church in Superior. Welcome, Carrie. And we also have Mr. Gregory Robinson, who says he's not affiliated at parish right now, but he is, diocesan, so he's all over, so you can get him anyway. So welcome, Brother Gregory. And as we continue the interview, I am going to hand over to Mr. Kennedy, who will inquire as to the history of the Risen and Real Camp, which is the focus of our discussions this evening. Brother Kennedy?
Yes, thank you. So tell us more about the Risen and Real Camp, Brother Smith.
Good night to the listening public, good night to all guests inside. Risen and Real. Well, this is a camp put on by the Anglican Youth Department. This year we reached 7 years old. This was our 7th installment in the camp. Yeah, 7 years. What can I say? The camp is targeted for, it originally started for ages 11 to 17. However, from Camp 1, we have started with age 8. It's very hard to tell the children no, so we had to bend the rules.
Some babies in the mix.
Yeah, so we have some babies, so we actually start from 8 to 11, 8 to 17.
Alright. So, tell me, I know you all come here for a special purpose because I see a nice long list in front of me. Why it is you guys came. So, Carrie, tell me, I know I see it's something on the Anglican Church WhatsApp chat
Yes.
every day.
Well, coming out of here is Risen and Real. I could think after 7 years we've turned out almost 700 young people who are willing to serve the Lord, have gotten remotivated. Yes, give or take, because I mean we have repeaters, but I can safely say about 700 youths have passed through Risen and Real. And what better way? I think this is the 2nd year we have He is Risen, the praise cruise. So we think if 700 youths pass through our hands, then we could fill a boat.
Over how many years is the 700?
This is 7 years. This year is 7 heaven.
100 a year?
Yeah, yes. The campsite cannot hold that many, but trust me, we fit 100 plus, 125. So we bond, we got really close.
Yes.
So last year we had the first installment of He is Risen. That praise was where we saw Positive and Blessed Messenger as well as some frontliner DJs. And we learned to praise and party and celebrate in a different form and fashion. So we want to do it again this year. On September the 1st,
1st of September.
yes, we will be boarding the Harbour Master with some special guest artists. And we're going to have fun and welcome back the new school year in fun, camaraderie, having a great time. And we want to see all our young people, the young adult literals, we want everybody on board.
Where do you board the Harbour Master? What location is that?
Alright, so the Harbour Master is located at the C3 Marina, which is just after the Peaks gas station. It's on the same compound with that's Econo Car Rentals. So it's easy to find as you pass. Most people should know where Peaks is as you pass that big gas station there. Don't drive too fast because the entrance is right there. Alright, as Carrie said, the cruise is on the 1st, boarding 3, sailing 4. We're sailing 4 to 7.
On time, right? Not Trinity time.
No, on time.
On time.
Not even Anglican time. On time.
4 to 7.
Yes.
4 to 7. Last year, I sure that we have people outside who were there last year and they enjoyed themselves thoroughly. The cruise is for all ages, you know. The young, the younger,
The young at heart.
the young at heart, you know, just come out, you know, in the numbers. There's no age limit. Of course, it's the vessel is prepared for this type of event,
Right.
so that we can accommodate any age. All right, just come out and have some fun with us, man.
And what about the cost?
Oh, yes.
The cost for the tickets are $160. It's $160 right now. Actually, we just had to extend we had a committee meeting over the weekend, and we had to extend ticket specials because so many people want to still get in on these specials. We had some specials on tickets. If you buy 5 tickets, you get them for $700.
And if you buy 10, one person gets to come on free.
Yeah, so 10 tickets, you get 1 free. And one of our sponsors, Ascend Dynamics, also partnered up and offered some t-shirt packages. So we had some t-shirt packages for the 5 tickets, but now that is all over. So we only have for 10s. So if you have a group of 10, you can get, while stocks last, you can get a group t-shirt. Sponsored, represent your region, represent your team, represent whatever. Right? T-shirts are sponsored by Ascend Dynamics. Free your design, of course, conditions apply. All right, and you get, when those packages done, we still have a little, we can still give you some little 10% up to 20% off, if you want to still.
Uncle Greg, so, and we will, our heartbreak, and we might just allow you on that package deal. So come on out.
Well, while we're on tickets, we want the listeners to know that we are giving away 5 tickets this evening. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
so just I want to ask a question, right? This just me here right for a second. Right? Now the praise cruise something real good. It's something real good. 1st of September, I already put that on in my calendar. But I want to know if I could win a ticket as a host here tonight.
I said 5 tickets, $700. Buy 10, you get 1 free. You're well connected.
Once you get call in, Mark. Once you get call in, you get that ticket. Yeah, once you get call in and answer the question,
She did have a hard bargain, but
yes. So the phone number,
yes. Number you could call is 622-3937. That's 622-3937.
Okay, you get an opportunity here to win a ticket to this praise cruise, right? You hear what's going on. The praise cruise is in aid of.
We work for the youth department, which and as young people, we always have great ideas, but great ideas and vision costs. It's not free. So we try to do our part here in Written and Real to offset those financial situations and burden. So one fundraiser helps another. So coming out of that praise cruise, we want to help the sports. From the sports, we want to help Youthquake. From Youthquake, we want to help, you name it, we are there. Because as you see, we're all over the diocese. So it's just putting into that piggy bank of the youth department's work in this ministry.
So for those of you who want to get a taste and who want to probably get to meet Carrie Ann and Gregory, all right, you all could probably win yourself a free ticket this evening. All you have to do is call
622-3937
and for your opportunity to win a ticket. Alright? If you all don't want to win the tickets, well, I don't know if
he goes to the host.
And just to let listeners know, last year we had Positive and Blessed Messenger on board. We had a time, we had a ball. This year, no letter, we have some guest artists in chain right now. Later this week, we will start releasing the names. That's how the finish of the contract arrangements now. We can't really, we can't light out the bag. But we have some good surprises coming out. Trust me, these artists that we're looking at right now.
We still haven't Positive and Blessed.
We don't know, because this year at camp we had Jared Mills. We had a lineup this year at camp. We had a taste just to feel out the crowd.
Yeah, Jared at camp. We also had my good friends.
I had the opportunity of speaking with Mr. Nuss on several occasions because he has a close relationship with the fire service and the chaplain team on the fire service. So I had the opportunity, and I know people want to flock to see him. All right. So if I don't know, but I just say
our motto at Originally, we don't like to stay to one mood. We always like to break the mood and challenge ourselves. So from year to year to camp, you would see the theme change, how we do things change. So the same will go with the praise room. So even if Positive or Blessed Messenger is not new memories, new fun times. So let's think about it. We also know that it's back to school and parents might be thinking, books and expenses. But yeah, but they should have been. That would have been bought by that first week. That first week in August, man. And but you remember when your granny used to give you that homework?
Yes.
And the center. Come on, we need to clean out this, so we need to lighten those buildings. So by Saturday evening on the first, books done by it and paper bag in the corner. Come on, set your spirit right.
So I wanted to find out, is this the what? Second, third incarnation of the Praise
The
Cruise?
second installment, yes.
Second?
Yes.
And why a Praise Cruise? It could have been a concert, it could have been anything else. So why a Praise Cruise?
Why a praise cruise? Well, we wanted, after camp, on that week together, sometimes, the Anglican diocese is a very busy place. So we don't get time to organize a venture where we can meet, catch up on how they're doing. If they don't get to see us and say, well, I tried this, or, prayer life's going. So we try to find, we try to find events.
Right.
Because, young people too, it's hard to keep them interested. So we always have to stay fresh and new.
Well, one thing I must say about the Anglican diocese is that there are so many activities, like one are tripping over each other literally.
Yes.
That, you really have to.
You need to stay in touch with
You
your
don't have
friends
time to get
who are
bored.
going on new.
Yeah.
So, but see now, I want to go back to something here because it sounds nice what Greg said just now. Something now it's very enough. Greg.
Some free packages. So once you buy your 10 tickets, right, you have, I wouldn't say what's the number, but we have a certain amount of packages that we're looking to give away. So once you buy your 10 tickets for your team,
Yes.
whoever is your seller, just let them know that you're interested. These t-shirts are totally free. Right? You can choose your design, whatever design you want to get on the jersey. As I say, there are some conditions, of course, but you're not paying for the t-shirts.
That's not bad at all. So for those of you out there listening, you're repping your region, you're repping your parish, all right? And trust me, I think it would be a good idea, as Carrie said just now, because I'm just trying to throw in a quick promo here. The Anglican Youth and Young Adult Ministry on the 29th of September. So we started the month with Praise Cruise, but we ended the month with Sports Day. And it would be my humble advice, from what I'm hearing, that you can rep your colors one time. Because if you're coming on this Praise Cruise, right, I don't know what the conditions are. If the colors are conditions, but I am not biased with my colors that I wear. I just saying, I just happen to be in these colors tonight.
Gold.
Just happen to be,
And you're right, I wearing the South colors.
Thank you, Kennedy.
I represented.
Stand over
Remember
and
on
sub.
Facebook Live, check the i95 website.
And you can also check us out live on YouTube tonight as well. So
I'm sure you all want to know where you can get your tickets though.
Yes.
So Gregory?
Could I throw in a plug before the tickets? One question I want to ask: if you're representing your colors, is there incentive for the most colors? Like we say, how we just have Family Day and South always winning out.
Well, you never know. You never know. With Risen and Real, you never know. You never know. We always have something up our sleeve. We always have some surprise waiting for you. Because our campus this year, our theme for camp was "We Still Don't Know That I'm God." And our campus this year was totally shocked because we had a praise party in the camp as well. As Karen just said, we had Jared Mills. We had some of my friends from Action Nation who was there as well. So they were totally shocked, and that is the levels that Risen and Real is at. So
I now see why everybody wants to come to this retreat.
well, it's a camp,
Yes.
it's a camp, not a retreat, but it's a camp. It's a camp.
I think I need to try and visit all the next year.
Yeah, but you can't come as a camp, you come in as a council.
Councillor.
I think I'm a bit too old for that.
Too old for camp.
To that
So save the date, people. Next year's camp, our 8th installment will be April 7th to the 13th of 2019, God's Spare Life. So, of course, all youth groups and young adult nurturers.
Yeah.
So that would
Save the
be
date.
the week before Holy Week.
Yeah, the week before Holy Week.
Yes, because of how the school system is for next year. Easter teachers, unfortunately, will be going back out. Teachers and students are going back out to school on the Tuesday.
Ouch. Yes.
Yeah. So camp is going to be out of the heels when school closes.
Yes.
We head down to Ridgewalk camp. Well, we head down to Ridgewalk campsite. Right.
Ridgewalk conference and campsite center. Down Lily Tree, Siparia.
That's where we born there for 7 years.
There.
Yeah. All right. So just want to shout out the crew down at Ridgewalk.
Yeah. Mr. VJ, good evening.
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
So what tickets can be gotten, Greg?
All right. So right now we have numbers as well that you can call tickets.
Because of going around, check Instagram, Facebook, your WhatsApp. All groups are supposed to be on the details. If not, you know Gregory's number, you know my number, 3769315. There are other numbers on the flyer.
Right, we have 766-7966. All right. We also have 719-7252. We also have 399-2869. 376-9315. All right, so you can call any one of these numbers. Of course, we'll repeat the numbers after, but you can call any one of these numbers for any information you would need, any ticket information.
Tickets are only $160. Only.
Yes.
No food will be supplied on board.
Right.
Just bring yourself and your bags.
So we're coming back to that back as soon as.
So we're going to play our devotional hymn, which is Guide Me, O Great Redeemer. Guide me, O thou great Redeemer.
Guide me, O thou great.
Again, have your chance to rest on your voice.
So, one of the questions I was supposed to ask, I don't remember, is this an all-inclusive cruise?
No, unfortunately.